Some say the presence of both American and Chinese enterprise in Africa is really what is best for the African people.
You want options. You want to have a good relationship with China, but you also want a good relationship with the Europeans, with the Japanese, with the Americans, with the Canadians, so that you can choose. Because when you can allow competition from different countries around the world, you can then make a tougher deal. You can say, okay, we're going to accept your investment for this mining operation, but you're going to have to ensure there's a lot of local content. You're going to have to make sure that some of the technology stays with us so that we can improve and build up our own domestic sector. You have to employ our people. You have to build some infrastructure, those sorts of things.
I think from the point of view of the African states, it's wonderful that China is interested in Africa, that Brazil is interested in Africa, and by the way, India also is interested in Africa. But as you know, by 2050 or earlier, the #1 economy in the world will be China. #2 will be India, #3 will be United States of America. So when the two largest emerging economies pay attention to Africa, it's good for Africa.
Instead of trying to grab a piece of Africa for ourselves or for the Chinese, we should think what is good for Africa and the Africans and follow policies that foster the integration of these countries in the global economy and give hope and opportunity to hundreds of millions of people that were in the past on the verge of starvation and today are still very poor and behind.
That is a project that the United States and China ought to start sorting through, because together, in actuality, we could bring about, I think, some changes in Africa that long term would be actually very, very good.